What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and today I'm going to be doing a quick reaction on My Jazzy Life, y'all. So, listen, just to sum it up, Jasmine got on the internet. She was on live earlier tonight. She said that she was arrested in front of her children, y'all. And she claimed she was arrested in front of her children due to a report that Olivia made back in November. Okay, so she said the charge is supposed to be harassment. Okay, I just want to jump right in and go ahead and share my screen so we can just get started with this reaction quickly. You guys, I want to say while I'm doing this reaction, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay, to my YouTube channel. And I want to apologize for being gone for a couple weeks. You know, life just be lifing, and life just be lifing. That's all I can say. And I had to get my life together before I hop back on YouTube, and it be like that sometimes, and that's okay. But I'm back now, so let's get started with this reaction. Here we go.
So he said, "Have you been to Arlington?" I was like, "No." Like, for what, right? And he said someone filed a report back in November and said that you came to Arlington and harassed them. At this point, my kids had already went through trauma when it comes to their dad getting arrested, and you can only imagine. And there was a lot of stuff going on. I don't even know if I'm gonna talk about what happened with Kaylin in school because that's just a whole other story when I find out. But he was like, he's on the thing, and he pulled me over my light, and he was like, "I don't want to have to take you in, but I feel like I'm gonna have to because you got a warrant for harassing somebody." I said, "Well, can I see the report?" This is the report in the system, right? Don't ask me how they got more information to figure out who actually filed the report, but they did, and they had it in court today. So he
Let me
was
just say
like,
this before we get any further.
yeah,
If Olivia went out of her way to make a report because she was going back and forth on the internet with Jasmine, and she did this knowing that this girl has a warrant out for harassing everything, because I'm pretty sure she would have to be updated on those things if she's making claims that she's being harassed by somebody. They would have to have let her know that they have a warrant for this person. Why would you do, if she did this, this is just ridiculous. Why do something like that to somebody else who is a mother over some BS internet beef? Why? Over an internet beef that was started by Olivia for telling Jasmine's relationship business on the internet. Okay, Olivia has accused Jasmine's ex-boyfriend, current boyfriend, listen, slash baby dad, whatever the freak Chris is to her now. She has accused him of molesting. Can I use that word on? She has accused him of SA. Okay, SA Jasmine's children. All right, and put up something about save the children and all of that. Okay, she has got on here, told all of Jasmine's business, harassed her, called CPS on not just Jasmine, but the other moms as well. If anybody should be charged with harassment and arrested for it, it would be Olivia. Now, the sad part about it is Olivia is not able to be a mother to her children, so she thinks it's okay to try and mess up Jasmine's life. And I don't agree with that. I feel like if it was internet beef, you should have just left it at internet beef. If nobody's being harmed, there's no reason for police reports to be made. This makes absolutely no sense. But let's continue.
there's no names, but they told me to bring you in. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to jail for harassing somebody, but yet in Williamson County, I've made multiple, cases about being harassed. And the files are there. And honestly, when you go to jail, they treat all prisoners like they're equal. There's nobody. Oh, she's a content creator with 65,000 followers. Let me look. Let me look a little bit deeper and see what the fuck she's talking about. It ain't.
Duh, Jasmine. When you go to jail, everybody is guilty until proven innocent, and they're not going to give you special treatment because you upload videos on YouTube. Like, girl, nobody gives a damn about how many subscribers you have, or none of that. When you are being accused of a crime of some sort, that doesn't matter. If they don't give a damn that P Diddy is P Diddy. Okay, now R. Kelly was R. Kelly. All right, that what's his name? All the other people who are celebrities, they get arrested. You get what I'm saying? Why would they give a damn about a content creator who has 60,000 subscribers? Like, before, Jasmine, why would you even say that?
It ain't like that, right? Everyone's treated equal, and motherfuckers are rude as fuck. And so I get to jail, get booked in. Well, let me backtrack.
Well, first of all, I just
My
want to
kids are
also say
crying.
this. I initially, when I first watched her live, I thought that Jasmine was lying. I thought, like, oh, this is like some sort of tactic to get views or something like that. I just didn't believe it until she showed the badge or card or whatever with her mugshot on it. Then I was like, oh, wow. So this really happened.
I'm in handcuffs. And so I begged the dude. I was like, can you please, mind you, my baby's in the car, my twins. Aiden is like freaking the fuck out. Only ones that's not really crying is kind of Caitlin. She's just like freaking out and calling everybody. She's calling Chris. She's calling my mom. She's calling Philip. I said, sir, can you give me my phone? I said,
Calling Chris for what? He's not coming. Let's continue.
dad's house is literally down the street. Give me my phone, please, so I can call and have them come get my car and come get my children. And so I'm calling Philip, and I'm like shaking at this point because like my mind is going and I'm really thinking about them. Like, what the fuck? Like, who does some shit like this? That's really what's going on. I'm like, who can dislike a person so much to ruffle up some children's feathers too? You know, to try to get to me, right? Who does stuff like that? Who likes to put kids under distress, right? Let me keep eating my food. Mind y'all, I'm hungry as fuck. I haven't ate. So I dropped my location and I'm like, I'll call him back. I dropped my location and I'm like, Philip, Hannah, y'all come now. And I'm begging the dude to call Chris next. And I call him, but I couldn't get through his job. He ended up calling back and I'm like, pick up I'm in handcuffs, so I can't answer the phone. And he's talking to Philip outside. And I'm like, can you please come in the car and pick up the phone? He's calling. So
And guess what?
he comes.
My thing is, why is Chris even being
He comes
mentioned?
back to
Because
the
I'm
car
quite
and he
sure
picks
Chris
up
didn't
drops
leave
him
his
off with his
job
mom.
or do anything to come and get Legend, girl. He had to drop your son off to your mother's house because Chris was not coming.
Drive off, seeing my kids over there, right? So we're talking in the car, and I'm telling him first of all, these handcuffs are hurting. I got, I just the scratches are damn near gone now, but they were hurting me bad. It was a long process. I didn't eat nothing. They didn't have food in there. Like when I was in there this morning, the last night, it was cold as fuck. And I just felt so violated. My thing is, if I'm going to go to jail, I want to go to jail to actually, I want to do something. If I'm going to make no sense, like I'm in jail.
Board. And I don't understand. She gets on the internet. She does the most. She put out Jasmine's business when Jasmine was still under the impression that those two were friends. Okay. She's made lies up. She does all of this. She threatens people. She threatens people while she's on live and on the internet, talking mad shit, saying that she could beat a bitch ass, do all this extra stuff. Everybody knows how Livs talk. So you got all that mouth. Okay. And if you want to go ahead and you want to go and call the police because what? Because of an argument on the internet? It was that deep? I'm not understanding. Did she try to file charges against the people who damn near attacked her in the mall after she was running her fucking mouth? Did she go and try to press charges on Nisha's sister for harassment when she actually antagonized and harassed her in the mall? Why would you do this to Jasmine, somebody that was supposed to be or used to be a friend of yours? I mean, it just makes no sense. I feel like the damage was already done when she went out there and told everybody all of Jasmine's business that she did not want the people to know. Okay, so y'all go back and forth after that. What is the purpose in going to the police station to file a report? When was it really harassment? I mean, I feel like Liv was harassing Jasmine, and it took Jasmine a while. Like, it seemed like Jasmine was trying to tread lightly when it came to Liv, because Liv kept claiming that she had so much, recordings and things that Jasmine doesn't know about on her. It seemed like Jasmine was holding back and not really trying to go toe to toe with Liv. So for her to accuse Jasmine of harassing her, I think that is so extreme. And you know what? This just goes to show that misery loves company. Okay, Olivia's over there without her children. She doesn't have any help from the fathers of her children. She's stressed out. Okay, she's upset because her ex moved on, and ever since then, or maybe even before then, Olivia just seems to be a nasty ass individual. She does things to people. She throws rocks and hides her hands, and wants to portray the image that she is the victim. And I can't stand somebody who does that. I hate that. But let's continue.
Even hurt nobody, right? So I'm asking everybody and trying to talk to somebody, giving them. But me, I'm always giving a motherfucker a benefit of the doubt, because I say, you know what? The first person that came to my mind was Olivia Johnson, because she's in Arlington, Texas. But I gave her a benefit of the doubt. I said, no mother would do something like that to kids. But then I still kept in the back of my head.
She don't give a damn about her own children. Yet she put in enough effort to get you arrested in front of yours. She don't give a damn about your kids and nothing that they got going on or nothing that they're going through. I don't know why people even think that Olivia would care. She is upset at everybody in the world right now because her life is so messed up. Like, I just don't understand. I just can't even fathom, like, how could it ever have been that deep to go to the police station? Y'all both was just talking shit on the internet. How does it get to this point of anybody being arrested?
I said, hey, I'm a content creator. I said they could use the but there was no name under the report that they got. That's what I was getting. And I kept asking, why is it a warrant? I was never issued a citation. Nothing. They can't nobody, and it was in Williamson County. Even if it went to my old house, I would have got it, because everything got transferred to this house. Didn't get shit. So how did it get to a warrant? And I still have not got that answer to that, right?
Hold on. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. She just said, I'm going to give a person the benefit of the doubt because they're a parent.
For real. So we're going to get to that.
And I'm guessing she's talking about Liv. That's interesting. What do you mean give her the benefit of the doubt, Jasmine? What do you mean give her the benefit of the doubt? Because she's a parent. I'm confused. Give her the benefit of the doubt about what? Because later on in this live, she's going to say that the officer came back and asked her if she knows an Olivia Johnson from Arlington, Texas. And that's how she knew that it came from Liv. So what do you mean you're going to give her the benefit of the doubt? Are you lying? Like, what's going on? I mean, I believed it because she showed the freaking card, badge, ID, whatever the hell she had with her mugshot on it. Okay, that's why I believed it. But for her to say she's going to give her the benefit of the doubt because she's a parent, what the fuck does that even mean? I don't get it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that.
he's like, I'm gonna look and see. So I don't even think he was supposed to tell me, because he came back and he said, this was like around 1 o'clock in the morning. He said, do you know Olivia Johnson? And I said, what? Even the women in the sales that I was in, because they were asking me what I was there for, they were flabbergasted. These are women that's been in, they've been in jail before. I've never been in jail. Never. So, they was like, what? We all flabbergasted at this point. Like, what? And I just, you don't understand. I had time to sit and think about how I was going to approach this. I had a lot of time to think. Like, if I'm going to say this bitch's name, for what? It's already out there. Her name was on the court paper when I went to court today. And then on top, I ended up getting a lawyer. That's another thing, y'all. I ended up getting a lawyer.
So listen, because they were going to transfer her, to get transferred if they didn't bail her out.
On this platform, she deletes it off of her page.
I feel like Jasmine at this point, because she talked a lot on this live about what she plans to do and everything like that. And I just want to say this. If I were Jasmine, I wouldn't even be talking online about what my plans are, because that bitch didn't get on here and tell anybody that she planned on getting you arrested for harassment. I don't believe I ever heard that come out of Olivia's mouth. So clearly she was moving in silence and she set Jasmine up. I would advise Jasmine to do the same. It's so much stuff out there. Videos out there that can show how Olivia harassed Jasmine and how she made these allegations of abuse against Jasmine and whoever, the guy she was dealing with at that time. And I think Jasmine should get it back. Listen, what they say? Get it back in blood. Listen, I think Jasmine should just move in silence and do what she needs to do to get back at Olivia and counterfile whatever you got to do. I mean, I don't even know how you would go about this, but she clearly needs some legal advice and try to counterfile and make it clear about who's doing the harassment, okay? Because it's clear Jasmine never came to Arlington, Texas, and came to Olivia's door to try to antagonize, attack, or assault or do anything to her. So this is clearly a lie. This was an internet beef, and I feel like Jasmine needs to make that known, and she needs to try to get Olivia charged with perjury. The bitch needs to be charged with perjury because you went and you lied to the courts, not the courts. You went and lied to the police. And maybe they had a court date that Jasmine just wasn't aware of. And she lied to the courts too. Either way, I feel like she should try to get Olivia on perjury because that's not okay. To have the children be in the midst of that, I mean, I'm clear. Olivia doesn't give a damn about that because she doesn't even care about her own children. She doesn't. She doesn't even care about the shit she puts them through. So why would she care about Jasmine and Jasmine's children? She didn't care about making accusations about them being SA'd. You know what I mean? So yeah. This is ridiculous. If Jasmine, listen, this would make you want to hurt somebody, to be honest, because this is serious. When Jasmine has 5 children. I couldn't imagine being locked up in front of my children because of some internet beef where nobody was harmed. Completely absurd.
And the paperwork is there. She can't sit here and say, I ain't say shit. I ain't do shit. Bitch, your name is written all up and down that thing, right? Like nobody can sit and say that they like she can't say maybe it was a troll and I ain't do shit. Bitch, your name is written all up and down that. They sit and say that they she can't say
okay, so listen, I'm gonna just leave it right here. I don't even want to make this reaction too long because it's pretty could have went about making it look, so we don't even need to listen to all that. But you guys, listen, you know I want to hear what you got to say. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this. I mean, this is crazy. Now, I've been off of YouTube for a couple weeks. Have Olivia and Jasmine been going back and forth? Like, what is going on? Like, I cannot wait to see what Olivia's response is. Is she gonna get on here like, aha, bitch, that's what you get? Or is she gonna act like she's clueless? What do y'all think is gonna happen? Let me know down in the comments below. I also want to say, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below because you know I want to hear your thoughts, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be keeping up with this story because I think it's very, very, very interesting. But until next time, I'll see you all later, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.